whenever they do guitar tutorials.
Let's give Shawn a hand.
I'm Shawn, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to play guitar. Guitar is a really popular instrument, as everyone knows. Everyone knows what a guitar is. They recognize it instantly. They recognize the sound. And it's actually not that hard to learn how to play. So, first of all, I'm going to have 4 points today. First is why you should learn guitar. Second is what you need to learn guitar. Third is what you need to know. And fourth is actually how to play. So, first of all, why should you learn guitar? Well, there are 2 main reasons. One, because of career opportunities. There are a lot of careers that, if you know how to play guitar, straight on ahead. I mean, acting uses it, obviously music uses it. Heck, if you're working in a restaurant and they need entertainment one day, then you can play guitar and make a little extra money and show that to your bosses and whatever. So that's one reason. Another reason is that it's just really cool. And you can take it to parties, you can impress people, it's just really, really fun to do. Now, what are you going to need to play guitar? Obviously, you're going to need a guitar. That's really the only necessary thing to play guitar. The rest of it is optional. However, the optional things are a capo, which is this, which will take it, which will move all the strings up, basically. So instead of this, you get that. So it changes the sound. Also, you're going to need a pick, sometimes. And a pick is in my pocket. There we go, there's a pick. That's a pick. Very easy. And I'll get to what they do later, but put simply, they make all the sounds of playing a little sharper, so they don't blend quite as much. Also, you might want a tuner. You can tune by ear, but this will make it a lot easier, because whenever you turn it on, you put it on, if I play a note, it'll say what the note is. So then you can very easily, from there, go up or down according to what that note should be. Because each of these strings has a certain note that it should be by default. Also, metronomes are an option. Metronome is that thing that goes tick, 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 tick to keep you on beat. And some of these tuners, like this one, will actually have a metronome built in. So, those are what you need to play physical. Now, what do you need to know? First of all, you're going to need to know some of the parts of the guitar. Alright? So, this is known as the headboard. These are the tuning machines. This entire piece right here is known as the fingerboard. This little white piece is the nut. All these little silver pieces are frets. These are obviously strings. This is the body, pick guard, bridge, and sound hole. Now, you're also going to need to know how to make a chord, because chords are what you're actually playing. If I wanted to play C, then I need to know how to make that C. Chords are made by pushing down on certain strings and playing certain strings, not playing other strings. If I wanted to play a D, that would be this shape. So I would have my index and middle finger on the bottommost string and the third from the top string, and my ring finger on the third fret of this second string. I would play the bottom 4 strings. That's a D. I wouldn't play all the strings, because that's not how you play a D. So that's how chords are made. You push down certain strings in certain places, and you play those strings. Now, normally, how you read these chords is sheet music. Alright. And there are all different types of sheet music that you can do. There's tabs, chords, and just regular sheet music. There's also how to strum. And strumming is very important. That's the actual act of, it's actually that up and down motion. And it's very important if you go down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's very important, and there's several different ways of doing it. And you can do it without a pick, or you can do it with a pick, or you can pick, which is just picking individual strings. Now the actual playing of a guitar is up to you. You can do it however you want. But simply, overview the song, practice, practice, practice. Thank you.
Questions for Shawn? And Lothario is going up to help us with the computer.
How much was it?
Tuner was about, I think it was a $20 or $30 tuner.
It was really nice.
I was trying to
What got you into music or playing the guitar? Like wanting to learn about
Ian, do
playing
you have
guitar?
your information?
I
Do you have
love guitar,
your
and
PowerPoint that you're trying to,
So
we can
being raised in
see?
church,
Oh, I
there
think
was,
I think it might still be.
I mean,
Okay,
guitar is
so
always
come
being
on
played
up
in the church.
and,
Yeah.
So I wanted to learn how to do that so that I could play in church. You know, you'd see people at parties and stuff like that. And I was surrounded by a lot of musically inclined people, so that was good. Any other questions?
do you play any other instruments?
I can hit a bongo. A little bit of piano, but not much.
Hey Shawn, are you self-taught?
Yes, yes I am.
Really?
Oh.
Never been in band in
Nope.
high school or anything like
Mm-mm. I was homeschooled, we didn't have a band.
that?
Any more questions?
How long have you been playing? Unless you answered that already and I wasn't listening.
I have not answered that already. It seems like all the people who self-teach go through this period where they start to learn and then they stop, and then they start learning again, and that's when they get good.
When did you consider yourself able to play the guitar?
A couple months ago. So like 2-3 months ago. Any other questions? All right, thank you for your time.
Thank you.